Cool Runnings is a comedy sports film directed by Jon Turtletub, and it stars John Candy, Leon Robinson, Raul D. Lewis, Doug E. Doug, and Malik Yoba. The film tells the story of the first Jamaican bobsled team at the 1984 Winter Olympics. I absolutely adore Cool Runnings. I think that this movie still holds up today. It is endlessly quotable, and I think that it has incredibly funny moments. It's just a really fun watch, and I think it is probably my favorite sports movie of all time. It's just really funny, and I adore watching this movie. I think the cast is incredible. Sean Kennedy is really funny and memorable. Leon Robinson is incredible as Doris. I think that he has a very grounded performance. Raul D. Lewis is really fantastic as Junior. I really enjoy him in the film. And Doug E. Dog as Sanka is incredibly memorable. He's funny, he's hilarious. And of course, Malik Yoba as Yul Brenner is fantastic as well. He is great as Yul Brenner, and I like that the character sort of grows on you as the movie goes along, because he's the only one that doesn't want to work as a team at first, but then he sort of feels accepted by the other members, and he is just a great part of the team. I think that this movie is incredibly well directed by Jon Turtletub. He does a fantastic job directing the bobsled scenes. He does a terrific job of directing the actors, as well as putting a lot of comedy, a lot of humor in the film. It's just an endlessly watchable film, in my opinion. And I can quote this movie all the time, like, Stanka, you dead? Yeah, man, it's just a really funny movie with endlessly quotable lines, and I get a kick every time I watch Cool Runnings, and it just it is the perfect time to watch this movie too because of the Olympics that's going on right now. Yeah, I had a great time while watching this movie. So the movie starts off, and Darius is training for the Olympics. He wants to win the gold medal for running, and he is a great runner. He is very fast, and he trains every day for his goal. But when the big day comes, he is unfortunately tripped by another competitor, and the competitor also trips Yul Brenner, and the three of them are disqualified. And this is a very heartbreaking moment in the film, where Darius realizes that his dream is just shattered right before him. His dream is dead, and he goes to see Mr. Coolidge so that they can redo the race. But of course, Mr. Coolidge tells him that there's no way that they can do it over again. And like Mr. Coolidge, he understands the race, but he says that he can't qualify. And so the race, he sees the picture of his father with the Irv Blitzer on Mr. Coolidge's office, and this gives him the idea of doing his own Olympic bobsled team. Even though he has never seen snow before, even though he has never been into a bobsled before, he takes the photo and he goes to see his friend Sanka Coffee, who is just awesome. Like, Sanka Coffee is one of the big reasons why I really love this film. He has incredible moments, incredible one-liners. And so the two of them, they try to convince Irv Blitzer of coaching them for the first Jamaican bobsled team. And this scene is hilarious. It's really well done too. Like, there's really funny moments when they go to the bar, and Irv just smashes the radio because he's gambling on sporting events, and the two of them, they're trying to convince him. It's a really funny stuff. And Doris finally manages to convince Irv with the picture. He shows him the picture, and he tells him that he is even faster than his father was. So Irv finally agrees to coach them. And I love the scene where they're at this group meeting. They want to have new recruits for the team, and Irv plays them this video, and it's this very funny video where they witness like this bobsled crashing, and there's a bunch of people there. They can become part of this bobsled team, but they all leave right before the ending of the video. It's way too intense. Of course, it's just a dangerous sport. And I love Irv's line, like the bones, they don't break, they shatter. It's an incredibly funny line, and when they put on the lights, everybody is gone except Stanka and Derice. And of course, Yul Brenner arrives late, and he tells them that he wants to join the team, and he was the one that Junior tripped. And of course, Junior arrives, and Yul Brenner hates Junior at the beginning of this movie. He wants nothing to do with Junior, and the relationship between Yul Brenner and Junior is one of the things that I think this movie does so well. It's more like Yul that hates Junior. He doesn't want anything to do with Junior for having tripped him, and he warms up to Junior as the movie progresses, as the team sort of comes onto their own throughout the film, and I like their relationship a lot. These two, it was super well done, and so now the team is formed and they need to train. So they train with like this terrible sled that I don't know where Irv got, but he gets the sled, and they have to run, and they need to get inside the sled under a certain period of time. And it's a very funny training montage, seeing them train for the Olympics, and now they finally managed to do it, and Irv realizes that there's something to this. He realizes that they're not all pointless, and so they start raising money to get into the Olympics. I love the song that Sanka sings. Enough people say, they can't believe. It is a really funny song. And so they raise not enough money, and not enough by far. There's about like $20,000 left. But Junior sells his car. He lies to his father. He's supposed to start an important job in Jamaica, but he goes to Canada. He goes to Calgary with the team. He tells Derice that like it was his fault that he tripped them, and he wants to make it up for it for the accident. So they all head to Calgary, and of course they freeze their asses off because they never seen snow before. And this adds a lot of comedy to the film. So when they reach Calgary, Blitzer, he gets them a bobsled, and this thing is a piece of garbage. I probably would have never rode in this thing, to be quite honest with you. It is just a really just terrible sled, and I get that they didn't have a lot of money, but I would have never rode in this thing. And of course, Derice loves this sled. He absolutely adores it. So during the tryouts, the Jamaican bobsled team, they're getting bullied by the Swiss. Not a lot of people respect them, and during the tryouts, they're doing okay. Like they're not doing great, but they do pass the tryouts, and they manage to get into the final. Of course, as the movie goes on, they sort of start respecting them more, and by the end of the movie, the media loves them, which is a bit unrealistic, I'd say, but whatever. And so during the tryouts, Yul Brenner and Junior and Sanka, they go have a drink at this bar, and this is probably my favorite scene in the entire film. They go to have this drink, and they are like sort of hassled by the Swiss team. And of course, Junior doesn't have like the guts to talk back to the Swiss leader, the captain, Joseph Krull. He doesn't have the guts to talk back to him, and so Yul Brenner takes him to the bathroom, and he just gives this epic pep talk. And he says, I see pride, I see power, I see a badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody. Say it again. And it's just this awesome moment. And you see their friendship develop throughout the film, and it is just touching. And so Junior Bevel, he has now confidence, and he goes back to see Joseph Gruel to confront him, and of course, like Yule's like, where the heck is he going? And of course, there's this fight that happens, and it is a really funny scene. The three of them they get into a bar fight with the Swiss team, and in the aftermath, Irv, Blitzer, and Doris they sort of are angry at them, and yeah, it's this great moment. And Irv tells them that they need to like get their asses together, and they need to train harder because they need to perform better. And so they wake up early the next day, and they train harder, and they train for the next couple of weeks. So the team successfully makes the first run, but they are soon disqualified from the race. Just because of Irv's past, they want to banish him, and they want to punish the team as well. So Irv goes into the office, and he goes to see Kurt Hemphill, who has a grudge against Irv, and he just blasts him, and he tells them that my guys, they did everything you asked of them, and you're just laughing in their faces. And if you want to banish me, do it to me, not to my guys. It's just a great speech. Like, they all agree that they should be reinstated after this speech. It's just really well done, and John Candy is exceptional in this scene. He's really great. And so they are reinstated after this, and they are allowed to run. They don't run fast. The day is ruined. And of course, Sanka disapproves of Doris's method of copying the Swiss, and he tells Doris that they should embrace their Jamaican culture and find a new rhythm for the team. And he's completely right. Like, they can't just copy another teams. They need to find their own identity. And so that's what they do. The next morning, they are full on Jamaican, and they give a hat to Irv. And this race really goes well for them. It is just a really great race. They finish in 8th place, which is pretty good for the Jamaican bobsled team. And while they are celebrating, Junior's father shows up at the hotel, and he demands Junior to go back with him. And Junior almost does. He goes to the elevator with his father, but he stops his dad, and he asks them, like, what do you see when you look at me? And his father tells him that he sees a weak little boy, and that he's lucky that he has parents that look after him. But Junior stands his ground, and he tells him Furley that he is going to stay behind in Calgary. He's not going with his father. And of course, Yul Brenner witnesses the entire thing, and he says, Junior, you're badass mother. It's just a great moment. And so Junior stays, and now it is the team's last race, which is quite frankly a disaster. They eventually crashed their bobsled because it's a garbage bobsled. They paint it over, but still this piece of crap that they bought for maybe 5,000 grand or something like that. And so the bobsled crashes, and they're lucky to be alive. Senka asks Doris, Doris, you dead? No, man, I'm not dead. And so Doris tells them that they need to finish the race. And they pick up the bobsled on their shoulders, and they finish the race. And it is really uplifting. This moment is just heartfelt. It is really well done. And it is, like, realistic as well, because, like, there's no way that they would have finished first or, like, in the top 5 or something like that. Like, it is realistic that they finished last. And I like that everybody starts clapping at the end. I like that. I think that it is just a heartwarming and satisfying finale. And they finally finish the race. They arrive at the finish line, and of course they're all happy, and they meet Irv, and it's this great finale. Cool Runnings is a really wonderful film. It is filled with humor and good moments. It just has a great message. It is really well done. I know that this movie doesn't really follow the true story of the Jamaican bobsled team. It is based on the true story, but this is 1% of the true story. Like this movie is mostly made up, and that's fine. Like I don't care that it's mostly dramatized, and I love these characters. I think the characters are really well written. And of course, it ends with the photograph. They take a photograph, all five of them, and Mr. Coolidge hangs it on the wall, and that's how the movie ends. With I can see clearly now playing at the end credits. I'd give Cool Runnings an A minus. This movie is awesome. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Cool Runnings. Let me know what you think about the movie down in the comments below. Please let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.